Welcome back! In this video, we are going to talk about setting up your e-commerce preferences. Let's explore each option and how they function. Let's start by navigating to your Shopify Preferences. Go to General Preferences, select E-commerce, then Shopify Linker, and click Shopify Preferences. We'll start with Create an item as published. Selecting this preference will inform POSIM to automatically add newly published items to be immediately purchasable on Shopify. Left unchecked, products will be disabled until manually enabled via the product page in Shopify. Next up is Delete Shopify Item if not Evo Web Item. When this preference is selected, products in Shopify that do not have a matching SKU to an item in POSIM will be removed from the Shopify website. This next setting preference is only relevant for clients that are using POSIM's multi-site integration. When Use Multi-Site Quantity is enabled, the quantity on Shopify will be equal to the sum of available quantities between all multi-site locations. This way, you can run a single linker for multiple stores. Moving on to Send Item Web Description. If checked, it will send the item description found in POSIM up to Shopify. Left unchecked, POSIM will not upload web descriptions to Shopify. This allows you to manage all of this detail in the Shopify admin panel. We suggest this option because using the Shopify text editor allows you to apply formatting without having to understand and use HTML coding. Managing your web descriptions on Shopify can add an extra step if an item needs to be deleted and re-uploaded from time to time. However, you can easily export a full product list, including descriptions, from the Shopify product page by clicking Export and selecting All Products. Now on to Save Orders as Closed Invoice. Checking this will inform POSIM to create an open invoice for orders placed on Shopify. Then, when the order status in Shopify is marked as paid, POSIM will move the invoice to closed. If this box is left unchecked, Shopify orders that do not have a status of canceled, archived, or on hold will be downloaded into Open Invoices, where they must be manually processed in POSIM. The Send Item Images preference toggles the ability to send the image on the POSIM item card into Shopify. You can always add more images to the product for Shopify using their admin panel. On to Send Item Manufacturer as Vendor. In certain Shopify themes, the item vendor will be displayed on the front end of the website where customers shop. You may not want your customers to see this information. Checking this preference tells Shopify to no longer use the POSIM vendor field. Rather, use the POSIM manufacturer field as the Shopify vendor. Next, when Send Categorization Fields as Tag is checked, categorization fields on the POSIM item card will be uploaded as Shopify tags. You can learn more about using tags by visiting productivity tools from your Shopify admin portal. Likewise, when Send Categorization Fields as Meta Fields is checked, categorization fields on the POSIM item card will be uploaded as Shopify Meta Fields. Moving on. Product Type allows you to select which POSIM categorization field is uploaded as Shopify's product type. By default, it is set to send the value in department from the POSIM item card up to Shopify's product type field. Next, the Web Salesperson preference allows you to assign a POSIM salesperson to any invoice created by the linker. This can be especially helpful if your store's salespeople work on commission, as you can easily separate web invoices from in-store invoices. The Location dropdown allows you to select which Shopify location your item data is sent. Clicking the Sync Locations button will reload the locations entered on Shopify, so you can select from the dropdown. This is useful if you have multiple websites or locations linked to the same Shopify account. Lastly, the Closed Invoices Web Default Payment option will only appear if the Save Orders as Closed Invoices box is checked. This preference allows you to select the payment type that will be automatically applied to web invoices. We suggest you change one of the unused other payment types to Shopify so tills will reflect correctly. You can make this change by going to General Preferences and then selecting Invoice. Well, that was a lot of information. Feel free to watch this video as you are setting up your preferences. It should be a great resource. Thanks for watching.